see if I can do this in one take again. Let's see. This week, the last week, has been so busy. I was out every night doing stuff. That sounds like I was partying. I wasn't. I'm not that cool. So it started off last Monday. I went to that event thing with the young people showing their videos, which was really great. And then Tuesday night I went out for a coffee with my lovely friend Emma from Chichester, and it was meant to be an opportunity to get to know each other a little better, because we're in quite a big friendship group there, and we don't really get to know each other very well. But when we got there, we bumped into our friends Zoe and Adam, and well, let's just say we ended up having the craziest time. And they had this like gross hot chocolate tissue wrapper situation going on, and then some man was shouting and screaming in Costa. It was all very scary and weird. Anyway, so we're going to go out for coffee another time. But it was lovely to see Emma, even if we didn't really catch up that much. And then I was just doing stuff all week. Wednesday night I was out, and then Thursday I had my leadership training, which was really good, but I was really sad because I missed. I've spoken about Katie before. Katie had her Glad Rags event at where was it? Talking Head, Southampton, and it went really well from what I hear. And I've seen all the beautiful photos. I'm going to find one, which means it won't be one take, but anyway. Katie and lovely Matt and all her Glad Rags crew. That's Katie there. Anyway, that seemed to go really well, but I was really sad to miss it because I love 1920s, and I especially love supporting Katie and her being awesomeness. And she did so many amazing things. She created these little leaflets which she showed me. She made these, because it was for charity, for Give a Gig, she made these like charity collection, coin collecting, like piggy bank things. And they all had the Glad Rags thing on. So we decided from that we're going to create our own events company called Glad Rags and just put on awesome parties because we enjoy that. So yeah, look out for that coming near you soon. And then the big event came this weekend. I have been away all weekend at an Urban Expression Youth Weekend, and I was kind of leading it with some other people, and it was insane. It was an insane weekend. It was really fun. We did so much, and it was just so much fun. So the Friday night was really late, and everyone was getting there really late. Like some people didn't get in till 3 o'clock in the morning. It was a bit crazy. But then Saturday, in the morning, we recreated movie scenes. It was so fun. We did so many. We did like Lion King, Dirty Dancing, and it was boys versus girls, but the boys won. Never mind. We've always got next year. We'll win next year. For sure we'll win next year. We lost last year. It's a devastating blow. Oh well. It was really fun to do anyway, and we did our own ones, so we did something from the Hunger Games and stuff. It was amazing. It was really funny. In the evening, we then did we were having a movie night, but before we started, we did challenges. So one of them, we put a whole dollop of squirty cream on their hands, and then they have to flip it up and catch it in their mouth. So I got called for dinner partway through trying to do the vlog, so I ran away and ate my dinner and then watched The Night Manager because I got really excited because of Tom Hiddleston, and then it ended on a cliffhanger. Anyways, So I think the last bit I got to was my brother doing some kind of squirty cream challenge. So it was a really awesome weekend with these crazy people right here. With these crazy people. It was good times. We got to have much fun. So I have often said that I have very talented friends who are just plain awesome and do cool things. So 2 of them have done really cool things in recent weeks, months, years. That's not very specific, going into years. Anyway, one of them is my friend Jack, and he is part of a band called Elka, who used to be called Joel Peter until recently, and they got signed and they've just released their EP. And I don't know if I'm actually allowed to do this, but I'm going to play a bit of their song because I'm just so impressed. I bought their EP today because I got so excited. I got paid and I was like, I'm buying their EP. And it's like £2.50 and you have to go, it's less than £2.50 and you have to go and buy it because they're awesome. It's only 3 songs and they're called Elka and they're awesome, so you should buy their song. I'm going to stop that. I'm not going to play the whole song because then I'll definitely get in trouble. The other awesome thing that happened is my friend, you may have seen at the beginning me holding up this thing and pretending to read it. Laura, who is awesome, we call her Laura Lamb, is a word genius, and she works in our comms department, and I have worked with her for the past 2.5 years, say. It's around about that. And she is the most awesome, lovely, cool, brilliant, super talented person. I'm going to find a picture of her. I've got a picture of her hugging a box file. She's going to really enjoy this. That's her. And she is super awesome. And she, in November or October, she'll probably tell me I'm wrong. November. I'm going to go with November. She took the challenge to write a novel, so 50,000 words, in 1 month. And we all were like, you can do this, it will be awesome. She'd already come up with an idea. So that is right. And this is the first draft, or one of the drafts. It's probably not the first draft. I know it's not the first draft, actually. And she sent it to a couple of us to read through, and I'm so excited about it. So the reason I can read this now is I finished Sense and Sensibility, my 3rd book. Woo! It took me so long. I love Jane Austen, but I was getting so bored of it. I just couldn't do it anymore. It's making me want to cry a little bit. Anyway, I've finished it now, and it has a really happy ending, and I'm glad I got to the end because I like the end. Well, that's a message from Laura. Laura, you're messaging me while I'm talking about you. Anyway, so now I've decided that I'm going to read this, which might mean taking a short break from my reading challenge because I'm not sure it quite fits into my challenge. So I'm going to take a short break and read this beautiful book, which I'm really excited about. She did give me a digital copy, but I'm basically a bit of a moaner, and I was like, I don't want to read it on a computer screen, so I made her print me a copy. So I will tell you what it is like when I finish it. I won't ruin the story because obviously she's going to publish it and it's going to be amazing because she's incredibly talented. So I am super proud of her because this is awesome and I can't wait to finish reading it. I've read the first 5 chapters and they're already amazing, and it's a crazy, insane, brilliant book. So I'm very excited. Very excited to finish. I think that's everything. There's a lot of change in my life at the moment and it's quite busy. So for the next couple of days I'm going to take it slow and quite quiet and try and adjust. And then, who knows? Anyway, it has been wonderful catching myself up on what has been going on in my life. I will see you next time. Bye!